Check, 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 check. Hello. Check, 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 check. People will be quiet. Check, check. Check two.
got to. I'll come find you. I have to FaceTime the first family, and then we're down here because we're doing it in the intermission. Survivor game.
Oh, Marty. You went 3 minutes time we have. 5 minutes? Okay. Okay. I need you to know. Unplug the mic cable from the speaker. All of that information unplugged from the little dangle cable that's coming out of the ring over here. No, that's not. Oh, that's not. So, yeah, the big speaker. Unplug the mic cable. That thing is going to be plugged into the little dongle. So,
We're here with owner and founder of Triumph Electric, Matt Martinez, who's the streaming sponsor for this year's Dawg Bowl. Matt, first of all, thank you for your ongoing support, and particularly your streaming sponsorship that helps everybody enjoy the Dawg Bowl that couldn't be at the Dawg Bowl, and guys like ourselves watch the Dawg Bowl and make fun of our teammates. So,
come on down.
What was your initial connection to Dawg Nation?
So initial connection was a kidney donation that I gave to Dave Repsher. He Flight for Life nurse that went down back in 2017. Right?
Yeah, and so from that moment on, I know that you and Dave have been really connected. You, Dave, and Amanda, and Dawg Nation. Tell us about that relationship.
So since then,
there you go.
I've actually was nominated and was
Can I
a
get everyone's
recipient for a golf
attention?
tournament. You guys helped out gratefully where I
Shazzy, you
couldn't
good
go to
with the
work for
feedback there?
a few months because of multiple knee surgeries. So that helped out, and then now I'm just trying to help give back.
Sean
That's
wants
amazing.
the crowd
So
to be
really
quiet.
had the full journey from being an organ donor to then being a recipient of Dawg Nation when you needed help to now helping Dawg Nation from event
Thumbs up,
after
Shazzy.
event as Triumph is one of our big sponsors. So thank you. It's been a pleasure having you part of our journey.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. And
All right,
everyone
everybody,
watching,
can we
streaming
get
at
your
home,
attention?
enjoy the show.
Can we get
Gonna be
if
some
you're,
good
you got
talking.
someone right next to you talking, like those two right there? Tell them to stop. Anybody else in here? This is even you, Hillary. Even as beautiful you are, we're gonna have you not talk right now. So anyway, welcome to Survivor Game 2022. How about here? Let's hear it from Survivor. I think most of you guys know Cappy, Dawg Father, Marty. This is Mike Freeman, our executive director right down there. He's not paying attention, but Mike, go ahead and wave to the crowd. And this is Alex Ryan Emmy right here. You might hear him on the radio doing Avs broadcast pregame.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. So Alex.
Yeah, every year that I come to this event, there's more and more people here. It's harder and harder to find parking. It seems like you have to park down at the Meadows golf facility down there, and I can't thank you guys enough. Marty, Mike, for growing this. It's touched so many people that are close to me in my life, whether it's been the Smiths, Evan, the Karras family, and certainly this year it hits even closer to home with the battle that my dear friend Tammy Meyer is going through right now. I grew up with her sons, Dylan and Matthew, and Tammy is like a second or a third mother to me ever since the time I was 10, 11, 12 years old, growing up playing here in Denver. And I've always known her as someone who is ferocious, and she is going through the battle of her life right now. And unfortunately can't be with us today, but is watching us on FaceTime. Hi, Meyer family. Give everyone a huge wave. And I think that I can speak for Tammy and Mark, Dylan and Ellie, Matthew and Jacqueline, when they give you guys their whole hearts. And thank you not only for the monetary donation is one thing.
Yeah.
But as you guys know, and as everyone knows in here who's been touched by this type of battle, that the sense of community and emotion and support goes even farther. And this is something that that family desperately needs, and I know that Tammy can feel right now. So thank you guys, each and everyone who's here, who's helped donate, to everyone who's gonna receive a check today, and over 50 of our surviving players here playing in the game. Thank you guys so much. Remarkable, the battle that you guys have gone through and succeeded in. Thank you guys so much. But again, for that family, I can't thank you guys more than enough.
So you guys can kind of see the theme. We got a cancer theme for the first time ever at a Dawg Bowl, and I see some other Survivor jerseys right there with the D-Rep crew. That was one of our themes a couple of years ago. That's Amanda standing right there. And Dave Repsher.
And the man himself.
And so it was kind of personal for me this year. My dad has been at every single Dog Bowl. This is Dog Bowl 12, and unfortunately, about 2 months ago, my dad passed away and of cancer, and my mom's right over there. So somewhere over there, she's not going to want to stand up, but this is her first Dog Bowl without her husband of 60 years. About 8 days after that, I lost a dear friend that always comes out every year to the Dog Bowl and rolls his sleeves up, stays up all night with me, making sure water buckets are filled and beers in the locker rooms and scores are kept and ice is zammed. And unfortunately, Robbie O's not going to be here this year either. So that's why we chose this theme. And so this, when I was doing the locker room speech before, I said, how many in this room are battling cancer or have cancer? And about 3/4 of these guys and gals raised their hand. And what was really cool was, with tears running down his face, Mark Cooper, playing his very first Survivor game today, said, just yesterday, I was told that I'm in remission. How about that? Incredible amount of sponsors here, and we have a sponsor for this event too, don't we, Mike?
Absolutely, we do. And first of all, thank you for rallying out for this event, because what we tell our teams in the locker rooms is that, you know, the check presentation is so impactful. Yes, it's about helping a family financially, but what speaks to all of these survivors is the love that you guys are bringing right now by showing up in life for these folks, so that they can feel your love right here in this room. They're going to hear it, they're going to feel it. So thank you for being here. This game isn't made possible without a lot of incredible sponsors. And so before I get to our Survivor game sponsor, I want to thank XII Electric, our streaming sponsor that's right here. Dave and Amanda Repsher are always sponsors, right? Thank you guys. We have Scott Megan. Scott, stand up right there. Scott Megan from Moto Spa. Give him a hand. Do we have any other sponsors here? Justin Shelfon, Patch My PC, Larry Martinson. I know that we have
Greg Obby over there.
Greg Obby. Thank you, Greg. So I know we have our title sponsors. If you guys could step forward right up into here, please. This is Marty right there, and Brian from Velux Skylights. You give them a hand. They committed to 3 years of sponsoring the Dog Bowl, and after I think being here today, it'll probably be 30.
Yeah.
So that's right. So and finally, Miss Megan Dozier, would you come down please for a minute? This is Megan Dozier, owner and CEO of Dr. Fix-It, and she is today's Survivor Game sponsor. Let's give her a hand. Thank you, Megan. So I know that this game is made possible by literally hundreds of volunteers that haven't slept in days. Some of them haven't showered. So they are just working around the clock to make sure that this event is just an incredible experience for you guys as our players, our participants, as well as these survivors behind us. So let's give a big round of applause to all of our volunteers. We know that this game means the world to our survivors. And so I know, for example, last year you guys welcomed a gentleman who couldn't skate because his health was still not where it needed to be, but he stood up in the crowd in his Survivor jersey, and he knew he was going to play here today. Mr. Dave Chirple, will you skate out to center ice for a minute and be recognized? Where is he? Where is he? Third one down. Okay.
We promise he's there.
Yeah, okay, all right. So thank you guys, because again, we know that some people are not here with us that skated in this game last year. It was literally their last touch on the ice. It was their last goal in life. to play in the game and to score a goal in the game. And Arnie Archuleta is a perfect example of someone who you guys touched, and you sent him off in life with honor and dignity. So thank you.
Yeah, he really did. He scored a shootout goal, and a week later passed away. The last time he touched the puck was right there. So with that, Alex mentioned a little bit about the Meyer family. I visited with Tammy and Mark about a week ago. Tammy was hoping to drop the puck today. She's unable to breathe at altitude, so she is down in San Antonio right now. Her son Matt, he's on the screen there too. Matt is down with his mom, and just the way crazy life goes, she's clinging to her life. She needs a big cheer, but she also, the last thing they need to worry about is bills, right? So today, Tammy and Mark, we're going to cover $40,000 of those on behalf of Dawg Nation. $40,000 for Dawg Nation.
Megan, come down and join us. You get in there. Perfect.
All righty. So, yeah, there's Alex. Thank you for coming down, Alex.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much.
So now we're going to get this screen popped up here, and we got a little treat for you guys. Right in front of me, taking the pictures, is Brandon Lead, Steel Rock Films, and he put together a short little video that's on our webpage, and this is our version of putting together a video and working on this. Mike and everybody else has done a really good job, and we're going to show you guys a video. Listen to the words on this. Pretty powerful stuff. And we'll go from there.
Let them play.
has evolved into something we could have never imagined.
So here we are. The future's now.
This is the awesome organization, really close to my heart. We're helping the people, they need help.
The stage is set. Shot on the backside and scores. The lines are drawn.
We've got a fast break here.
Today you shine.
What an honor it is to serve people and families in their greatest time of need.
Shot goal scored. Dave Carr, and Carr doesn't miss.
Dave Carr was one of our recipients at last year's Dawg Bowl, and
I'm so fortunate to be alive today. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
You were born to fall.
Dawg Nation is a rallying point for this huge, amazing hockey community to get together and lift each other up.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got some sled action here.
Dawg Nation is why I love hockey.
You're not alone. We've been here before.
Dawg Nation is love.
On giant shoulders.
Bukes with some speed, head up, lifts it over one man, collides big time with Angeline.
Dawg Nation is confidence.
now this is Don Krum. Don is a cancer survivor. What? An incredible move!
It has allowed me to see how strong I can be.
Back up to Aiden Thompson. Thompson shows some speed. Thompson drives it in. Shot goal!
There are no words that can express how great these guys are and the goodness that they stand for.
You were born to break.
Dawg Nation supports our veterans.
You could come back strong. The only way to start.
Dawg Nation changed my life by allowing me to get back to where I was before chaos turned everything upside down.
Terry with his head up, avoiding one, and with confidence takes it into the zone.
It's hard to find a better cause than this.
It's just an awesome feeling, and I'm all in.
I just like being out there on the ice and having fun. It feels nice. I like being on the ice. Yeah, I love being on the ice.
Dawg
Mission
is
dependable.
You were made with wings.
I'm doing so well in my life because of all the help that they've ever done for me.
So that you
We are just so thankful to be a part of Dawg Nation.
To simply put it, Dawg Nation people represent the very best of the human spirit.
you were born to win.
The hockey community is one that it's like none other. It really is.
Dawg Nation surrounds people with love and community.
This game is about hope. This game is about resilience. This game is about celebrating life.
This is Arnie Archuleta in the fight for his life. Let's hear it for Arnie Archuleta. Yeah!
We've been privileged to help families financially with millions of dollars in aid by touching their lives and having their story impact our lives and the lives of countless others. How do you measure that? Priceless. That is Dawg Nation.
And good afternoon.
All right, folks, at this time, we're going to have the honor and privilege of listening to the national anthem brought to you by one of our own players who also recently lost his father. And his daughter is going to be singing the national anthem for us remotely, streamed into the Dog Bowl here. Her name is Addison, young lady, so if you would now stand and join us in the singing of our national anthem, please remove your caps. Thank you, Addison Thal.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, you're on.
All right, Manny Furtado, are we ready for some Survivor game action?
Absolutely, Marty. This is the 12th annual Dog Bowl, but as you know, it's the 11th annual Survivor game.
Actually, only the 10th because we didn't do it the first game, and then we also didn't do it during the COVID year.
So the 10th annual, and we are ready to start. In goal is Opie Wasberg for the black team, number 1, and Sid Sulare, number 1 for the white team. And we are just about ready for today's action here, Marty. And we should mention our coaches as well as our referees.
Yeah, behind one of the benches there, we see Dennis Heaton and Dan Grady. And Dan Grady and Dennis both have recently had surgeries, and they're both on the men, so not on the ice. And that's behind the black bench. And on the home bench, the white team, we got Keith Young, who just recently had neck surgery, can't play, and you might recognize the other guy. That's Eric Lacroix, a Stanley Cup winner and cancer survivor.
And so today's action, we're glad to bring it to this capacity crowd, Marty. This is always the highlight of the year, is this game, and we've got Aiden Kirby off the faceoff, and the puck is swept in. And chasing it down is Mark Cooper, playing in his first Survivor game, as he's number 16 out there for the white team. Puck is punched right back in by Joe Bradley. And with some time working out of the corner, puck comes back up. And the shot, the bouncing puck, and what a save. Snagging it out of the air was Sid Sulare. That was a bouncer. That's a tough puck to handle, Marty.
Yeah, that was a really tricky ground ball there. It should be a shortstop.
Sulare is backed up by Tristan Close, and Tony Koza is backing up Opie Wasberg. So we'll see both of those goalies in the second half of this game. And off the faceoff, the shot is deflected. That was Dave Chamberlain getting a shot. And the long pass, stretching for it. That's Ray Martin.
Opie teases him a little bit with that one.
And Ray Martin, number 5 out there. Back behind Opie Wasberg's cage. Van Stone with some time. And the white team keeps the pressure on with the puck inside the zone. And it's pool queued up but not out, held in as Evan Davis looks forward at the blue line. And out comes number 14, that's Patrick Donnelly.
Playing his first Survivor game.
Evan Davis one more time with the puck. Sauces it back over to the near side. And the puck comes back out to the point. Back up is Alan Manning. Sent it back over to the near side. And Dave Carr, the shot and the loose puck covering it up as Opie Wasberg makes the save. And we'll have a face-off to the right-hand side of Opie Wasberg.
Dropping that puck is Dan Hohenstein. And he's joined by David Topping in the stripes today. Both survivors as well.
And Alan Manning works it out as he has Rick McAllister over on the far side. Manning's shot off the end boards, and awaiting it on the far side is...
Yeah, that's Wes Severson.
With some time, Christina Montoya is able to get the puck up and back out to center. Calling for it was John Matthew. Matthew has it knifed off his stick. And a nice little play of the headman pass. Comes back over to the near side. Dan Turner just gets past him. We've got icing here early in this first period.
Dan Turner recently suffered a heart attack in a men's league hockey game, and luckily was smart enough to get to the hospital, and his first Survivor game as well.
Bob Shefflin off the faceoff. He's number 16 out there for the black team. Applying some forechecking pressure. Puck is moved up but not out. Patrick Donnelly kept it in there, and there is none other than on defense, Nigel Richardson.
No, actually Nigel's not playing, so I think we've got a name mixed up in there.
And sweeping the puck, that was Kevin Miller, number 11 for the black team. In tight. That's Greg Bronson. Bronson feeds it back up the wall. And a stick battle there. It keeps the puck alive for Team White. Bronson with a pass right in front is, I think we're missing. Perhaps that might be Dwayne. I think it is. Dwayne Helderline. Number 8. Looks a little bit like a 9. And we've got a little latitude out there with too many men on the ice, perhaps. Looking for the puck there was Tim Bennett. Bennett taken off of the puck. And here comes walking the puck in with a backhand feed by Packard. And the puck comes all the way back out to center, where it's held up there by Dave Chamberlain. Don Coombe. Coombe walks it in, and the pass to Packard. Packard right in on Soularay. Soularay's been solid, keeping this a 0-0 game. And the long pass knocked out of the air. Hannah Gute, excuse me. Dory Webb sends it back out to center. Puck is picked back up by Danny Packard. And over on the far side, Tim Bennett works his way in. Kyle Cook. Had a chance to call Kyle Cook earlier with the Colorado Warriors.
Yeah. Kyle's on quite a team that the Avalanche alumni are involved with, that Colorado Warriors, and actually coached them.
And here's Cook just inside. And
that's Danny Packard.
Excuse me, that was Packard. We got a and so the face-off remains in the white end. And Patrick Donnelly will take the face-off. Puck over to the far side.
Patrick Donnelly playing with an Elvad pump in his heart. Battery pack is keeping him alive right now, literally.
Zito puts the puck in deep. Controlled nicely. And the headman pass on the mark. It's Manning. And offsides on the far side was Ray Martin. I get a chance to play a little hockey with Ray and the boys. It's always a good skate. And so Alan Manning will take this face-off going up against, excuse me. And the pass beyond the reach. Gathered back in by Kyle Cook as he draws him in. And there's Ray Martin. Martin puts it on the blade of Dave Stevens. Martin picks up the puck with the shot, just misses wide. Dave Stevens puts it back, and Martin's on the hunt again. Martin puts it back down low and looking for an outlet. Back over to Martin. Martin tight side, but a good defensive effort. I'm Alan Manning back there. And chasing the puck down is Mark Cooper. Cooper sends it back out to center. Dan Turner on the move. And Turner and the backhand feed back over to the far side. Dave Sherple. Excuse me, that was Kevin Miller, number 11 on that black squad. Scoreless game thus far here in this first period. Marty, as these teams sort of get used to each other here and their teammates. And in the slot with a twisting backhand and the shot right in as Dan Turner. You mentioned Dan Turner coming back from that heart attack. And he'll take this face-off. He's number 17 in the white. Going up against Don Coombe. Don Coombe, longtime coach at Arvada. Don Coombe is number 7 for the black team. And chasing it down.
Dan Batondo.
Batondo out there, number 3. And the pass just beyond the reach. Greg Bronson. And Bronson almost steals it in deep and with some pressure over on the far side. Elderling goes down, twisting shot, misses the mark. Evan Davis manning that blue line. He's number 10 for the white squad. And peeling away is Tim Bennett. Bennett, his long pass. Evan Davis back and back behind Sula Ray's cage. Davis picks up some speed. And players staying on side. Davis is shot and up into the netting. Defensive play by Dave Chamberlain, who got a stick in it and puts it up and into the netting. So Opie Wasberg on one end, Sid Sularay on the other. Tim Bennett to take the face-off on the white. Punch back up to the line, and here's a quick step shot. And that had some, what a play. That was the best shot we've had, and that was Kyle Cook, number 13 for the white team. Watch Cook. Cook up at the blue line, awaiting. And Tim Bennett again off this face-off. This one controlled by the black team. As the long pass by Hannah Gute is picked off and controlled again by Cook. Evan Davis headmans it up, tipped ahead, and chasing it down Anna Gute with some speed. And weaving her way through. Puck is picked off, picked back up by Cook. Cook walks in, sends it to the far side. And Bennett just misses the connection. And one more time, Kyle Cook there. Tim Bennett chases, but John Matthew gets there first, and Matthew rifles around over to the far side, and the breakout by Dave Sherpel. Evan Davis one more time out there playing D, and the ricochet right in front in the slot, and the puck is secured back by Kyle Cook. Cook with a nifty move as the Danny Packard was on the forecheck. And one more time, Ray Martin gets a stick on it. And over to the near side. Martin tries to one-hand it as he's challenging Alan Manning. And sweeping back is Evan Davis to settle things for the white team. Long bank pass. Picked back up. And trying to work it in. Here comes Ray Martin, forced wide. Ray Martin stretching out, puts one right in front. Ricochet shot, jamming on the near side. Loose puck, and the shot goes up and over. As Dave Carr throws his head back, and Dave Carr, you had a goal right there on your stick. 0-0, 10:30 mark and counting. White putting the pressure on, Marty.
Yeah, Dave, are you ready for the moment?
And off the faceoff, Stevens stretches for it. Puck is picked back up by Donnelly. Donnelly headmans it up. It's Packard. Packard walking in. The shot is deflected up and over Souley's cage. Loose puck for the waiting Souley. Another active stick. Keeps it to the outside. The long pass. And can they stay on sides? Yes, a little back pass. And coming back up with the puck over on the near side, just past Shefflin. Controlled by Stevens. Headman and bounces off of Foreman's blade. And walking it in. Puck is poked free and working his way out. Severson sends it back over to the far side. Dan Turner with it. Taking off his stick. And it's Packard again. Packard working out the right-hand side, picking up speed. Defended by Stevens. Packard takes the shot. That one goes wide. Another backhand. Packard on the hunt. Loose puck in the slot. And another save by Souley. Terrific action as the active glove of Sid Souley keeps it a scoreless game thus far in the first period.
The goalie battle so far we've got here.
Dave Chamberlain moves the puck over to the near side. Long cross-ice feed. Calling for the puck was Rick McAllister. McAllister, number 10, working up through center. And there's the pass picked off by Turner. Turner's backhand feed was intended for Bronson. And the puck off the near side boards. Foreman's there. Foreman puts it in front. But Joe Bradley comes up with a good defensive effort. Back up to the point. Held in by Christy Wenberg. And Wenberg turns around. As she's got Kevin Miller bearing down. Miller knocks it down. Wenberg recovers. And moves it back over to Joe Bradley. Bradley with some time. Sends a pass and walking in. And here's the shot and another save and gobbling that puck up there.
Goalies are shutting the door on both ends of the rink right now.
They have been solid. I don't know, Marty, I don't know if you can justify pulling these two goalies. They're gonna, we got a shutout here in this first period. And trying to work his way through there. And it's tough to pick up those numbers sometimes, that 3. Dan Bitondo. Puck comes back over to the near side. Elderline's shot, and it's on the mark. As Opie Wasberg matches Sid Souleret shot for shot thus far in this first period. And the puck is hoisted up and over Evan Davis, but Davis gets back as he's pressured by Kirby. Kirby circling. And we've got Jan Heda here. Great to have this NHL talent right in front. Collision. We've got a penalty coming as Ray Martin fed that right in front. And I think that was Dwayne Helderline. And do we have a penalty? I think we do. So we've got the
penalty shot.
Penalty shot. And I think it's Hannah Gute, I believe. Is that right? So Sid Souleret versus Hannah Gute. So Hannah Gute, number 19 for the black team, will take a penalty shot here in this first period. Gute is a right-handed stick versus a left-handed glove. Gute! And a save by Souleret. Boy, you love to say those names as announcers. Gute versus Souleret. And Souleret comes up big. I don't know if that was better coaching by Dan Grady or Keith Young. I've never seen Young look so good in a suit. Evan Davis one more time. Davis with a sharp pass. Glances off the stick of Bennett. Controlled again as Bennett gets another stick on it. As he takes it into the zone, Bennett working on his backhand. Takes it in. Sharp angle shot. Second opportunity. And another save. Wasberg closes the door. And a tough hit back behind the cage. Who said there isn't checking in a survivor's game? And he's okay. It's Chamberlain. He's a tough guy. He's a hockey player. Is that Chamberlain? Let's see if we can pick up that number. I think it's Van Stone. Sometimes tough to see these numbers. Christy Wenberg lines up for the face-off for the white team. Is that right? No, it isn't. It's Dave Stevens. Sorry, Dave. 23-20. Marty.
Yeah, these are not the easiest jerseys to read. We will tell you that right now.
That's okay. We got a breakaway coming down on the right-hand side. It's Miller right in front, and the shot as Patrick Donnelly was on the doorstep. Souleret has been solid and makes another save as Ray Martin dangerously in front of his cage, but is able to get the puck back out to center. Picked up.
Yeah, that's Craig Steinhauer. He was going to referee, but we decided to put him in the game.
So Craig Steinhauer is number 15 out there in black. And over on the far side, the shot, and what a stretch save! Opie Wasberg lays it out, and what a save with that left mitt, Marty. They're matching each other save for save.
What do you think of that, Sid Souleret?
Souleret, can you match that? No reaction. He's got ice in his veins.
He's in the zone right now.
He's in the zone. He can't be bothered. And it's Dan Turner. Look at Turner with that stance. He's ready to go. Turner wins one back over to the near side. And looking for the touch-up was Wes Severson. And with some speed, working down is Packard. Packard is taken off the play as he's matched up with Evan Davis. Davis moves it back up, and back out it's Turner. Turner, cross-ice feed, a blind pass there, picked up by Severson. And Don Coombe with a backhand feed right on the blade. It's Packard as he's matched up, and that shot goes up and over as getting a piece of it. Back into the middle. Dan Turner with the puck. Feeds it back up. Controlled by Foreman. Richard Foreman looking across. Finds the blade of Dan Turner, but he's taken off the puck. And one more time. Walking in is Packard as he walks past Davis. Packard with a shot. Rebound shot and another blocker save. Don Coombe had a goal on his blade. Packard steals it. He's got Coombe, the shot, and another save. Souleret keeps it scoreless as he's been terrific thus far. Dave Chamberlain winds up the shot, rebound, and White controls one more time, calling for the puck up high. That was Greg Bronson bringing it in. Bronson fishes it back, calls for it on the doorstep. Bronson one more time. Turner tapping his stick and rushing in. The puck bounces back to center. Helderline is able to get it back out. Good defensive effort. Walking in, McAllister challenged from the point. Bradley has it poked off his stick. And now chasing it back is Hannah Gute. Gute, who had that penalty shot, as she sends one up the gut. Puck is picked back up by McAllister. McAllister shot as he just fans on it a bit. And calling for the puck up high is Helderline. And right on Wasberg. Wasberg will freeze it there. We're at the tail end of this scoreless first period, Marty.
Yeah, we got a little treat here in the intermission, and Smallsy's gonna make his way down to the front of the rail again.
And with 3 seconds remaining, that's gonna do it. So at the end of one, the stars of the game thus far, Sid Souleret, goaltender for the white team, and Opie Wasberg for the black team. Thus far, each pitching a shutout.
All righty, let's give it up for the goalies. Like to introduce you to Mike
Is there a doctor in the house? Excuse me, Marty. Is there a doctor in the house? We need one on the black bench right now. Is there a doctor in the house? Please raise your hand if we have one. And if we do, please make your way down to the black bench. Go that way. Go downstairs. Marty, do you know what's going on?
Be careful.
Check. And with 15 minutes up on the clock, we're ready to begin the second period here. And in goal now, we have Tony Koza. Tony Koza in for Team Black. And for Team White is Tristan Close. And Close is challenged early here in this second period. Puck has moved back up. And holding his ground, Mike Sullivan makes a heck of a play and puts it on the blade. Patrick Donnelly goes up and over Tristan Close's cage there. And Sullivan is imploring. He's like, you're only going to get so, do I have to put it on a platter for you here? As Mike Sullivan, big number 4 out there in the slot posting up. And Sullivan blocks that one with the backside. Meanwhile, Craig Steinhauer moves it down low. Sullivan! Shot and saved by Tristan Close. Close with some pressure on him. Sullivan again waits. Puck is swept up, not out. From the point, rising shot. The backhander can't get the blade on it there. As Shefflin just beyond. Wasn't able to connect on that one, and over on the near side, finally the puck is cleared back out by Dory Webb. Dory Webb is number 19, and a quick shot as that came off. I believe that was that number 8? Perhaps not. And Davis again with it, but a good defensive effort as getting back there. Steinhauer makes a heck of a play, and he hoists it up and out of the zone. Now chasing it down is John Matthew. Matthew brings it in! Goal! Matthew scores, making it 1-0. John Matthew brought it in across the slot, and he tucks it back for a 5-hole goal. Black, as John Matthew puts Black up 1-0 here in this second half. And bring the puck right back in. A backhander fought off nicely by Koza as he was challenged there. And Ray Martin, another pass right into the slot. Peeling away with the puck. And moving it back over to the far side. A shot, and Koza's got this one. As Martin was on the doorstep looking for a dirty goal down low. Martin's been impressive with those DU breezers and gloves. And the long clear, it's Kyle Cook. Cook's shot. Packard tucks it back behind him, and now he gives chase. Packard and Cook streaks back. Cook challenging Packard. The long stretch play just beyond the reach of Dave Carr. Over on the far side, Carr steals it, feeds it in tight. And I think that's Nathan Abilene, perhaps. Packard. Wow, what hands. We're seeing it. Kyle Cook in front. Packard defending. And the white tee with a centering feed goes unanswered. Pass is picked up. Here comes Matthew, who had that goal. Matthew looking for number 2. And the pass beyond the reach. Gute, another slap shot! This time she scores! Hannah Gute from distance. And that's what she meant to do on that penalty shot. This time She connects, and Black has a 2-0 lead. That was Gute from Matthew. And Koza scoops that one up. He'll hold it. As walking in was Dan Turner. Turner, number 17 out there for White. As he sets up and directs some traffic. He's got Severson sitting right back behind him. Wes Severson, spinning shot. Koza with the save. And a second answer as Foreman was on the doorstep. Davis drags it. Here's the shot and stretching. Koza makes another save. Over on the far side, that's Turner stretching. And a good defensive effort as Rick McAllister was able to get it out. And there we've got perhaps a little penalty over on the far side. Perhaps not. Davis with the puck. That was Scherpel given the business over on the far side. Scherpel on the back check, waiting to get on sides. And bringing the puck back in is Turner, and Koza answers. Good action here in this second half with 8:55 remaining and a 2-goal lead by Black. White needs it right now is Turin Perret to take the faceoff. And winning that faceoff cleanly back over to the far side. Mark Cooper puts it in tight. And chasing it over on the near side is Kevin Miller. Miller surrounded. Davis takes a shot, a step, goal, 1-goal game. 8:25 to go. And Evan Davis draws White to within 1. Davis gets the goal from distance, and so that's the second goal we've had from the point. So Evan Davis. And with 8:04 and counting, White has life here. Davis with the puck and that distinctive green helmet. Koza tips it over to the far side. Perret with the puck. And back below the line, right in front, looking for it. Koza holds on. Koza had Tim Bennett right on the far side, so White continues to keep the pressure on, trailing by a goal and a running clock. As John Matthew lines up versus Bennett. Bennett wins this one cleanly. Packard tries to poke it free, and Packard settles the puck. And a quick little snap play gets it back out to center. Davis with Matthew pressuring the Sauce. Puck picked back up. Packard defending. All bodies on sides. Bennett takes the zone, and Koza makes a toe save. Chamberlain back to Packard. Davis steals it. Davis walks in and snaps it up and over Koza's cage. Over on the far side, Packard held up. Davis rescues the puck. Near side, just beyond the reach of Dory Webb. Coming in, Webb battling for it, but coming away with it. Alan Manning. Manning with a feed back over to the far side. It's Don Coombe. Feeds it in front. A save by Tristan Close. Pass right into the slot. Stepping in. Puck free. Cook's got it. On the move. Cook. Snapshot. Koza answers. And Koza juggles it with confidence there in his glove. .545, quick line changes. as White needs a goal to tie. And the shot just misses wide. Ray Martin recovers it, pass in front. Helderline, his shot deflected. I think that was Dave Stevens, excuse me. He's number 23 on that White squad. And the puck comes back out to center. With a jump, here's the slap shot. And Koza goes down low and holds on as the clock continues to run. Wenberg off the faceoff. And it's shuffled around over to the near side. McAllister's there. McAllister tumbling, but is able to get the puck up and out. Steinhauer. Martin on the back check. Steinhauer on the far side. Looks for options and finds one back down below the line. Scherpel centering feed. Knocked off the puck. Kyle Cook trailing by a goal. White needs it. Cook makes the move. And the shot, he scores! Kyle Cook with a snapshot high slot. Beats Koza. We've got a tie game. White needed it, and they got it from Cook. Gute moves the puck ahead. Davis sweeps in, and Miller on the forecheck. Kevin Miller forces the play up to the near side. Gute sneaks in, and right in tight as Miller is pickpocketed by Davis. And walking the puck up and out is Foreman. Foreman hands it off to Turner, who speeds into the zone and puts a shot on from the half boards. Puck comes up to the near side. Ricochets back out, and there is Mike Sullivan. White looking to take their first lead of the game. And so Foreman sets up to the right-hand side of Turner. Turner takes the puck, still has it. Oh, just over skates. Matthew once again moves it over to Sullivan. And the pressure over on the far side as Zito, number 22 out there for Black, is able to get the puck back out to center. Davis, Evan Davis, looking to give White a lead. Koza makes another pad save. Davis working out of the corner. Donnelly on him, takes it away. Donnelly's able to move it up the wall, but a good forecheck and keeping the play alive for White. Gute weaves her way through behind Koza's cage. Sends it up the gut and back out to center with 1:36 remaining. Gute, long headman pass. Don Coombe brings it in. Coombe! And the shot. Rebound! Just misses as Tristan Close makes two game-saving saves here. Puck over on the far side. Brunson's shot. Koza matches Tristan Close's save opposite of him. Important face-off. One cleanly back to the line, over to the near side, and the shot. Koza makes a right pad save. Packard looking for a streak, doesn't get it. In tight, battling for the puck. Helderline on the forecheck. Meanwhile, puck comes back up to the point. And along the half boards, a shot deflected well. 26 seconds remaining. And the long pass, tag up. And with time, sweeping back, Christina Montoya moves it back over to the near side. Good forechecking pressure as Dwayne Helderline out there on the forecheck. Here comes Helderline, working in. Helderline with the puck as the buzzer sounds. And that does it. What a game. 2-2. We win a scoreless first half and 2 goals in the second period. John Matthew for Black along with Hannah Gute. And then Evan Davis and Kyle Cook get the tallies for the white team.
All right, folks. Hey, don't go anywhere. We have a special check presentation right now. So take your seats, and we're going to help give another recipient. We're going to give, there we go, I'm back. Thank you, Shazi. We're going to help give another recipient a lot of love right now. Before we do that, I want to recognize a couple special folks. One of them, Patrick Donnelly, is playing in this game, and Patrick is on the heart transplant list, and he is waiting for a heart. He's out there on battery power right now, and Patrick is joined by his entire LVAD team. You guys stand up over there. Stand up and be recognized. LVAD team, stand up. Woo! Thank you, guys. Each one.
So as Mike was talking there, we have started the shootout already. So in the background here, this is Dan Batondo. He missed last year's Survivor game. He's coming in and taking a shootout shot here. And Dan comes on in, and he is shut down. We're going to do the check presentation after the shootout, it looks like.
After the shootout.
And that was Bob Shefflin.
Bob Shefflin's first battling cancer. He's in his first ever Survivor game.
Dory Webb, and Dory just slides off the stick there.
Dory Webb has played just about every single Survivor game. Got a little bit of speed coming up here.
As number 10, Rick McAllister, shot and another save as Tristan Close makes it.
We got to get the name back here. This is Tim Bennett. Tim Bennett's a veteran. Tim Bennett's a cancer survivor. And Tim Bennett fires one over the top. That was a nice effort, though. Give him a hand.
And Craig Steinhauer.
Craig Steinhauer is a referee, a hockey player, and a guy that missed a shootout in the Survivor game.
And Sid Sulare. I think he's still perfect, Marty.
Yeah, he is pretty good. He's had quite a day, hasn't he? I think this is Dave Stevens. Dave Stevens hit his head on a goalpost and really scared
What a
me.
backhander.
Oh, look at that. Where's the celly, Stevens? Where's the celly? That was a nice goal right there. Alan Manning. I believe this is Alan.
Yes.
Alan's played just about every single Survivor game.
And Manning scores.
He shows everybody he's played every single Survivor game with a nice shot.
Boy, perhaps Black saw something there. They go 5-hole on Close. Mark Cooper.
Mark Cooper.
Cooper's backhander scores.
You guys might have remembered Mark Cooper in remission as of yesterday, and he celebrates with a goal. How about that? I think this is Christina Montoya.
And Montoya's backhand saved there by Sid Sulare.
David Carr. David Carr survived a head-on car accident, touch and go for a long time, and here he comes.
Oh! Boy, did he ever.
Wow.
What a play as scrambling back to his skates, Koza.
Here comes
and
Opie
here
Wasberg.
we go, Opie Wasberg.
Comes on in, takes his time, and he is denied.
Tristan Close denies it. Ray Martin.
Ray Martin, a Denver hockey legend. You see him at almost every DU game.
And
he's closed down.
Koza was there for that one.
I think this is Dave Sherpel.
It is.
And Sherpel in his first ever Survivor game, he's got the check flag on the side of his helmet. He's taking his time, trying to put Sid to sleep. Oh, and it doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work. And this is Wes Severson all the way from Minnesota. Give him a chant. Come on, Wes. Wes was a pastor his whole life. So you think they'd let him score, right? Come on. This looks like Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller had a really scary COVID battle. And Kevin Miller.
Oh, he hits the post. He had Tristan Close beat.
Yeah. Wow.
But he banks it off the post.
Here comes Richard Foreman. Takes a look up. Trying to solve Kaza. And Kaza solves him. So there we go.
And Mike Sullivan. Let's hear it for Mike.
Here comes Sully. Vietnam veteran.
Sully versus Sid Suleray. Goal! Scored! Sullivan scores the goal. And look at that camaraderie amongst these two teams. Sully scores.
All right, this is Danny Turner. Fresh off a heart attack and a new life. Closed down by Kaza. It'll be hard to beat Sully's trick shot there.
It's going to be tough to beat that. Boy, but Don Coombe might be able to.
Yeah, Don Coombe, he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve as we see him score these almost every year. Here comes Don taking a peek. Lake Superior State, former player.
Oh, Tristan Close reads the play.
Close has seen that move. He needed a new one. This is Torin Perret. Brain cancer and quite a flow.
He's got the best flow thus far, but he's denied his Koza.
Is Koza going to take every one of these? Wasberg?
I don't know. Opie, what's going on over there?
This is Dave Chamberlain.
Chamberlain puts it up top, up and over stick side Suleray.
So before you go next here, we're going to let Bronson go, but this is Greg Bronson all the way from New Mexico.
Bronson,
wow.
Boy, that was a snapshot with some mustard on it. Danny Packard.
Danny Packard.
Packard denied. Tristan Close makes a heck of a save.
Dwayne Helderline is next.
Helderline, the captain of this white team. And a big save is.
And I think we might be at the end of these. I do want to make mention. Dave
And
Chamberlain.
Koza's going to take this shot.
Okay.
Koza versus Suleray. Koza. What's he going to do?
Let's hear it for this year's survivors.
Do we have one more? We might have one more, and it's Evan Davis, who had a goal here today. Davis versus Koza. Koza makes the save. And the last one, is this? It is.
Second penalty shot of the game here. She had one earlier.
And she scores. Hannah Goutet with a backhander. Goutet gets her second goal of the day.
Kyle Cook.
Can Cook match Goutet?
Cancer survivor and U.S.
Holy cow, what mitts that he has.
Wow.
Cook, boy, he looked like Nathan McKinnon coming in with that stick handling move.
John Matthew, I believe this one is.
And Matthew goes wide side and tucks it in. And we might have one more. Yes, we do. Christy Wenberg. Wenberg brings it in. Shot and another goal. Wenberg scores.
Patrick Donnelly with the biggest cheering section here.
Donnelly brings it in, right side. Denied. It was a good play by Sid Soulere, smokes him out. Mark Cooper. Koza answers. Phil Zietlow. And we need a goalie. Perhaps not. Zietlow goes for the empty netter. He would have had it. Zietlow tries to fake him out. Abilene. Abilene brings it in. Nathan Abilene. The backhander and the toe save made.
Yeah, this is Joe Bradley, prostate cancer survivor. Amazing man right here, and he's denied. And I think that might be it now.
Raise your stick if you haven't shot yet.
And we do have the last one. It's the goalie here.
So Sid Soulere, who pitched a shutout, going up against Tony Koza, goalie on goalie. Soulere sets up, and he save made by Koza.
Well, that is it, you guys. Now we get a big cheer for this year's survivors. Yeah, they got to go around that one. So. Oh.
After their photo, right? Hot night.
Let's get a quick photo, and then if you guys can exit the ice so we can do our check presentation. Quick photo.
Let's go, survivors. Get your smiles on, survivors. You got the coaches out there.
Coach Dan Grady making his way to the stage. All righty, let's have you guys exit the ice and stand down in this area here for a really important check presentation. Come on off the ice, survivors.
Hey guys, hey, John, tell the survivors to come right here, will you? Hey, Ed, everybody right here. Survivors! Here. Survivors! Here, guys.
All right, Mikey, let's go ahead and get started here.
All right, folks. We have another check presentation here, so stay put. We have, I know we have our photographer making her way back up to this level. So while she's making her way back up, I'd like to tell you a couple stories about some special folks that have joined us today here at Dog Bowl 12. Rick and Riley O'Leary, if you guys would stand up, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to welcome from the Navajo and Apache Nation two folks that make me proud to know the Indigenous nation, Rick and Riley O'Leary. Let's give it up for these guys right here. These guys, you may have noticed a red tail hawk feather on my hat, as well as some other folks. Dave Carr was wearing a red tail hawk feather on his helmet. These gentlemen have honored us with that feather as warriors and leaders and people that are going into battle to help our survivors. And so these gentlemen have honored Marty and I, and they have welcomed Dog Nation into their tribe, and they've been welcomed into ours. So let's give it up for these gentlemen. Thank you both so much. So let's get a photo real quick. Marty, get in here, please. We know we don't have our photographer back yet. We're going to get one more right there. Thank you so much. All right.
Yeah.
Marty, I know that...
You guys can go up here.
Marty, I know that Dog Nation, honoring the Indigenous people group, is not new to Dog Nation, as we know from Butch Mousseau.
Yeah, Butch Mousseau is still the largest recipient ever. And if you notice in the lobby, there's an honor blanket on the wall there that was given to me right there back in 2015 or 2016 right here on the ice from the Sioux Nation. Take a chance and take a look at that.
That's right. Okay, at this time, folks, we want to honor a young man of age who's only 44 years old. This gentleman was diagnosed with cancer when he was 4 years old. At 4 years old, he had leukemia. He thought he put leukemia in the rearview mirror, and he had for quite a while. And yet, we know cancer is an unwelcome diagnosis, and unfortunately it came back. And so I want to share with you some things about our friend here, Mr. Justin Waldron. Justin is now, again, 44, born in 1977, so he wears the number 77, and he is just in a fight for his life right now. And we know, how about our love and support rallying around this guy, and we see him at next year's Survivor game. Would anybody like to see that? So they call this guy J-Wall. And I know Delinda and Tanner, come up here with us, please. This is his mom, Delinda, and his brother, Tanner. And I can tell you firsthand, this family is full of love, and they just absolutely love you. From a mother to her son and a brother to brother, they just are filled with love for you. And as I know that as donations have poured in for this guy, people talk about this guy in terms like this. They say, Justin, we love you. Justin, thank you for impacting our son or daughter as a coach. This guy's coached kids. These kids stand up right here. 7 of them here today, 6 of them here today, joining their coach, right? Thank you, boys, for being here for Justin today, right? And I know that what these families and people who know Justin say about him is, you're simply the best. They say they love you. They say thank you for impacting our children. Thank you for being the best coach we ever had. Thank you for being the best brother and friend and son. And so we know that you are surrounded by love, and you are just so beloved and have been so impactful. People are just filled with gratitude as they pour out, their words to you through our donation site. So on behalf of Dawg Nation Hockey Foundation, on behalf of all the teams here, the sponsors here, we are so proud to present you and your family a check to help you in your recovery for $60,000. Come right in here. At this time, we're going to step up one level. I want the Fishers and the players to come around with their coach here. So we're going to step up one level, and you guys are going to come behind Justin, okay? Delinda, come up right next to your son there. Perfect. There you go. You guys drop on down below and get in here.
Okay,
some of you might have
closer.
There you go.
So you got a little more room there. Come in a little closer. This way. There you go.
Wait for the photographer. She'll tell us when we're ready.
Yeah. Jump on in there.
Now the photographer's right here to your left, guys.
Huh. Let's get Krista in here. Yeah, get her in there.
How about that, right? Now, Justin, stay right there for a minute. I just want to tell one last quick story, and that is Justin was the coach of Troy Terry for the Anaheim Ducks. Is also Will Butcher, Dylan Gambrell. Dylan Gambrell, who's from the Ottawa Senators, who's now, both of those gentlemen are playing in this tournament, and they both send their love to you and are so proud of you. Let's give it up one more time for Justin Waldron. Thank you guys for rallying out. We'll have more check presentations tomorrow.
And we're about to have some world-class sled hockey.
Thank you guys for rallying out. Folks, stay around. We've got some incredible sled hockey action coming up. Some Olympic gold medalists. One of the best sled hockey players in the world, Declan Farmer, taking the ice here shortly, as well as a blind hockey exhibition at 5:30. Thank you guys for supporting not only our recipients, but some of these amazing athletes.